I think I messed up. Sarah always loved animals. She volunteered at the local animal shelter whenever she could. One day, a beautiful German Shepherd mix caught her eye. His name was Max, and he had a sad, lost look. Sarah felt an instant connection. She decided to adopt Max. The first few weeks were blissful. Max was well-behaved, eager to please, and a quick learner. He loved their walks in the park, playing fetch, and cuddling on the couch in the evenings. Sarah felt like her life was finally complete. She had found the perfect companion. Sarah introduced Max to her friends. He was a little shy at first, but he warmed up quickly. They were all impressed by his gentle nature and playful spirit. Max seemed to be adapting perfectly to his new life. Sarah was overjoyed. One afternoon, while walking Max, Sarah noticed a shift in his demeanor. A delivery driver approached their house with a package. Max lunged at the man, barking ferociously. Sarah was shocked. She had never seen Max behave this way before. The aggression escalated. When friends came to visit, Max would growl and bare his teeth. Walks in the park became stressful. Max would lunge at other dogs, even if they were on leash and a safe distance away. Sarah started to feel afraid of her own dog. Sarah tried everything she could think of. She hired a dog walker, hoping that more exercise would calm Max down, but it didn't help. She took him to obedience classes, but Max seemed resistant to the training. The trainers were puzzled by his behavior. Desperate for answers, Sarah sought help from a renowned dog trainer. This trainer specialized in rehabilitating dogs with a history of aggression. After observing Max for a while, the trainer sat Sarah down. He had grave news. The trainer believed that Max had been trained for illegal dog fighting. His reactions, the way he moved, and his aggression towards other dogs were all telltale signs. The trainer explained that dogs used in dog fighting are often discarded when they are injured or no longer useful. They are abandoned or, in some cases, even dropped off at shelters. Sarah was horrified. She couldn't believe that someone would subject a dog to such cruelty. The trainer explained that dogs like Max often end up in loving homes, completely unaware of their past. But the trauma they endured can manifest in unpredictable ways, leading to aggression and fear-based behaviors. Section 4. A difficult decision. Sarah was faced with a heartbreaking decision. She loved Max dearly, but she knew that she couldn't provide him with the specialized care he needed. The trainer explained that dogs with a history of dogfighting require extensive rehabilitation in a controlled environment. They often need to be kept separate from other dogs for safety reasons. Sarah realized that keeping Max would be irresponsible and potentially dangerous. She had to think about the safety of other people and animals. With a heavy heart, Sarah decided to follow the trainer's advice. She contacted the authorities and explained the situation. The authorities were understanding and compassionate. They assured Sarah that Max would receive the best possible care. They explained that they had a specialized facility that rehabilitates dogs rescued from illegal activities. At the facility, Max would receive behavioral therapy and medical attention from experts who understood his trauma. Section 5. Hope for rehabilitation. Saying goodbye to Max was one of the hardest things Sarah ever had to do. She cried as she handed him over to the authorities, but she knew in her heart that she was doing the right thing. She found solace in knowing that Max was finally in the right hands. The rehabilitation process for dogs like Max is long and challenging. It requires patience, expertise, and a deep understanding of canine behavior. The goal is to help these dogs overcome their trauma and learn to trust humans and other dogs again. Not all dogs are suitable for rehoming after such experiences, but there is always hope. Sarah received updates from the rehabilitation facility. She was relieved to hear that Max was responding well to the therapy. He was slowly starting to show signs of his old playful self. The trainers were cautiously optimistic about his progress. Section 6. A call for awareness. Sarah's experience with Max opened her eyes to a disturbing reality. Many dogs in shelters across the country have been victims of abuse, neglect, or even training for illegal activities. These dogs often end up in loving homes, but their traumatic pasts can lead to behavioral issues that their new families are not equipped to handle. It is crucial to raise awareness about this issue. Shelters need more resources to identify and provide specialized care for dogs with a dark past. Potential adopters need to be educated about the signs of trauma and the importance of seeking professional help if their dog exhibits behavioral problems. Sarah's story is a reminder that every dog deserves a second chance. With compassion, understanding, and the right kind of support, even dogs who have endured unimaginable cruelty can learn to love and trust again.